Hey, how are you? All right. Today is the 19th of December, right? And it's Thursday. So, welcome, welcome. Just a daily check in and a chance for you to ask questions or get any readings. All right, it's mainly about you, but we are going to get into some energy and see what's going on throughout this day. All right. So, once again, hey, Skyza. Once again, the energy has shifted to something that is almost like spring. So love is in the air. The days, it was like supposed to be raining consecutively. It did not, which means the heart is healing faster. That's good too. All right. Sky's eye. All right, today's fortune. Okay. Bottom, to focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. And society is also under that. So this is about saying yes to everything as well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody had to tell you, just move on with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, but let's see. The overall energy here is assert yourself, okay? Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child is also likely, okay? So, get on out there. You know what I'm saying? Again, maybe today is the day that somebody tells you, go ahead, go for what you want, or there's something you read. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see. Who is the heat on? Thank you, Shay. I want to see, is the energy more so on the masculine or the feminine with all of this? Who's asserting what? Yesterday we had pure T, jealousy as the overall energy. Ugh. And today it is assert yourself. So let's start from the crown and work our way down. Let's go. Overall energy. There we go. All right. So we have the woman holding a coin. Is it her? Knowing what she knows, having wisdom. Is it her putting herself out there? On the bottom, there is the man holding a coin. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, there it is. Envy. There it is. And I said yesterday, there could be a talk about, like, there could be a talk between the masculine and feminine about their surroundings. Like, yo, people around us are jealous. We're going to have to strategize, move this way, move that way. They both have learned something along this way. They both are wiser now than even when they met. So this may be about them both knowing better and doing better. You know what I'm saying? You have the wisdom, so assert yourself and do better. Man and woman holding a coin, envy, we know. Hey, Marie, we know they hating on us. Look. And the heat, you know, like, who is the energy really? The masculine. It's the masculine. The mental break, I'm sure, with rest and rejuvenation. Because he's seen most recently who's around him that really don't give a fuck about him like that. They jealous of him. All right? So he needed to get back into a happy place, it seems here, for the woman holding a heart. Right. Right. So this could be about him asserting himself now that he's, you know, now that the smoke has cleared. And it definitely could be about them discussing this whole thing and how they're going to move forward, knowing what they know now. All right. I'm holding a coin. Ooh, yeah. There's the journey. All right. So for most of you, the journey has begun, even though there's a separation here and there. You've had help with the energies that bind you. you've had to work through them. This doesn't mean somebody, ripped the cords up for you and said, go ahead, you're free. Like, no, they helped you work through that shit yourself. So good. This is why you're able to spread your wings a little bit. When I see assert yourself, it's like, let me flex a little bit. See, with the heart chakra. Also, you gotta do. I told you the answer to that is forgiveness. I told you the answer to that shit is forgiveness. It may be hard to forgive certain things and others, but at the end of the day, look what you got in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Look what you're going towards. Look, envy. Look at this. Look at this shit. And I saw yesterday, for some, it's in the masculine too. The masculine had he got issues. All right, but this seems more external. Just walking away from that in general. Moving away from that behavior in general. It's just not going to work. Yeah, the world. It's just not going to work. For what one wants to build with this woman holding a heart, the envy shit, is not going to work. Yeah, she may have said that to him. Talking about words of wisdom. She may have said that to him. But either way, this is good, right? When you're on a spiritual journey, it's a no. Okay? Right. And there goes the assertion right there. Solar plexus. Being sure of yourself. Balanced. I'm as sure as in as I am out. Yep. I'm sure, in and out. Don't you start. All right, working our way down. All right, let's see. Over and over here. What's going on for your vibe? Good. So everybody seems to have found their personal power. Good. Your crown is looking good. All right, you're in a position where you can make the moves that you need to make, and you're becoming less hesitant. You're doing what makes you happy. That's how you stay in your power. That's it. Do what makes you look, power. That's how you stay in your power. Do you look? Do what you love. Damn. This is a certain kind of asserting yourself today. This is like pardon my back, please, while I do what the fuck I want to do anyway. This is nice. This is nice. You get through life, way smoother that way. Way smoother. Pardon my look. Focused. Pardon my back. Pardon my back. That's it. No disrespect. I'm fucking busy. You know what I'm saying? Look, community opportunity. I'm fucking busy. Yeah. Yeah. The opportunity to build for yourself. The opportunity to build your own shit. Yeah, excuse me. Pardon my back. That's healing. It's all a part of it. Yeah, because you're getting away from the toxic motherfuckers around you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I told you, things can move a lot faster. There goes the energy picking up. Somebody's getting it. Somebody's getting it. Because it ain't nothing but distractions. It ain't aligned, so it's a distraction. Psychologically, you got to get that through your fucking head for that to happen. Okay? Look. Boom. Disruption. But now action. All right? Like, again, just a hiccup. But I'm sure whatever this is, it needed to be corrected like yesterday. kind of stiff. Put my phone on silent. All right, here we go. All right. Where are we? Ooh, enjoy your vacation, Marie. Yeah. Good. So someone has completely severed ties with the past. They're over it. The inevitable end that it is, it's been accepted. There's acceptance of that. Can't bring it back. Okay, great. Maybe someone's been trying to accept that. It's not that they didn't want to, but depending on how rocky your past is, it can leave quite an impression, cause a bit of paranoia and other things. So mentally, sometimes letting that go, psychologically letting that go is a whole nother process. Okay, it's you know, something that's been happening repetitively that you have just gotten used to, and now you got to get used to good shit happening. So it's just it takes a bit. It takes a bit, but I see someone trying to get that act together. Yeah. Ace of Cups, because they're at a new emotional beginning and it can't go. All right, certain people can't go, and you can't drag those emotions with you neither. You know, it's just the same as keeping the person around. You're holding on to that energy, and this is supposed to be a fresh start. So makes sense. Makes sense. Start fresh. You should actually practice doing that shit every day. Start fresh every day. All right. Someone gets that. So there is success ahead, and there's definitely been success at getting back into this heart space, or this being free from this bullshit. So this person is very proud of themselves. The world, yeah. This was a vicious cycle. This was a vicious cycle. Seeing such betrayal. You gotta learn a lot of things about forgiveness. You gotta truly, wholeheartedly understand forgiveness to let a 10 of swords go. Oh. Because a piece of you, you know, a piece of you, you know, just I don't know. You want to keep a little bit with you. Like, I will never forget, and nobody's telling you not to forget. That's how you know not to do that shit again. Remember? Don't do it again. Yeah. But don't bring it in with you to a new relationship, and that person has nothing to do with what happened in the past. Like, don't do that. You're manifesting. And if you're manifesting something brand new, you gotta deal with that. It's obvious it can't go. You know? It's like it's like you bought a new sheet set. You bought a brand new sheet set. White. And you take it out the package and everything. And you take the cardboard out of it, you know, everything that keeps it nice and sturdy, and the plastic. You take all of that. and then you whip it out, and you know, as you think you get ready to go to the ends and start tucking, you see a fucking shit stain on it. It came with a shit stain on it. I thought these was white sheets. Nah. That's what that looks like. Okay? So that's not what you want. You got a clean slate, a clean heart space. Don't throw shit on there. Don't, you know, don't do that. Look, the devil. Don't do that. You manifesting. Don't do that. Look. Again, this guy trying to bring Daville with him. Daville cannot get into this club. He's dirty. He's a dirty nigga. He think he can still get by on his fucking muscles. He think he can still get by because he got a nice body. Nobody don't give a fuck about that no more. So whatever shadow part of this motherfucker, whatever part of himself he had to look at, he had to look at it, because it ain't gonna hold up very well to her. It ain't. She's stable and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that rah, this devil can't want. She not going for that. She not going for that. So it's definitely a run-in with himself, which definitely would be viewed as a test on whether he can get over his fucking self, and assert himself in another way. Yeah, you know what I mean. Assert himself, come at her in a softer way. Look, because that's what she gives: safety and nurturing, and you make yourself at home, honey. You know, he feels good. What you bring? Why you? Every time you come over, you bring Daville. Why can't just be the two of y'all? She wants you to take your fucking shoes off when you walk in. Daville don't, because he got holes in his socks. So the masculine here is going to leave the asshole side out. He learns that it comes from events of the past. It's stuff he's still holding on to. I mean, it's here like a cast. It's here, right on his fucking back. He knows it can't go. Look, I can't make it up. Can't come over to her house no more. You gotta leave him at home. Look. Yeah, there we go. The sun. Oh my gosh. We like things nice and fluffy in the home. All right? Very positive and, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So many things to look at. Uh-huh. So many things to look at. About himself, though. But at least he knows. He knows what he needs to know now. All right. Libra. Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Virgo. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah. Yeah, yeah. All right. I'm gonna give y'all the chance before I go to Loveland. So, a musical break. There is no pick a number, nothing like that. If you guys want to ask questions, then definitely get it. You're welcome, honey. Get your things together. All right. Let's go to Loveland. Oh. Oh, snap. Thanks, Skyza. Let's give it up for Skyza. Skyza is a working girl. Skyza's been with me for a year. Skyza hasn't given me a fucking dime. Skyza had nothing. We have reels of Skyza has nothing. Skyza got a bag now. We got Skyza to the bag. I just, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of high school, figuring me out. I know which way to go. I'm good. Thanks, coach. It's an honor, Skyza. You worked for that. We love the shit out of you, Skyza. I'll support anything you do. And I'm proud of you. Loveland. Ooh. Learn. Aw. That's what you did. That's what you did. That was enough for me. You fucking learned. You know? The youth. Knowing I can get through to the youth like that. You're 18. No, you're 19 now, right? I don't even know. You're grown. You get into the bag. You're a woman. You did your, you know, you did your numbers here. Okay? So I don't know. I don't know. I know you had a whole graduation from high school. And you stayed with us and made a beautiful transition out into the world when you was like this. You was like this. Now we can't find, where is she at? She out in the world. She out in the world? She out in the world. We can't find her. We can't, oh my gosh, I'm stuck. We can't find you now. You out in the fucking world. We can't fucking find you, kid. Oh, man. Loveland. What's going on in Loveland? Telepathic. Yeah, it's been a lot of that. You was scheduled 34 hours this week. Ooh, child. That's a little short than 40, honey. That's a full-time job. I hope they're paying you your worth. If not, invest someplace that is. Okay? You take that money and you moonlight. You know, okay? Don't worry about it. You just let me know. You say, I'm bored. I'm ready for more. Just when you get there, don't worry. We're going to transition you into the next thing. Don't worry. You're going to move through life smooth. Don't worry about it. We got you, baby girl. You just let us know when you fucking tired. Like so tired that you want to shift something. Let me know. Okay? What I do like, though, is that you still pop off with your memes and your reels. You still do that. So that's a good sign to me. That means that you haven't completely become a slave to where you are. It still somehow sparks creativity in you. So trust me, I'm paying attention. You're creating a balance. So I know my baby is off. $8 an hour and you make tips. You 18. You know, when your needs and wants grow, then you know what I mean? 5, God, cause you a waitress, right? That's why, cause you a waitress. You supposed to knock them dead with the charm so you can make the tips. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's why I faked sick down at the Olive Garden. I just couldn't do it. Okay, so I gave them a medical excuse and I went straight to hostess. Okay, I need a set fucking salary. Okay? Yeah. Finagled my way right into that. You know? Because the day I don't feel like smiling is that I fucking mean it. I fucking mean it. You're a hostess though, not a waitress? Oh boy. Listen, when the things you want get a little more expensive, we'll be ready to make any changes you want to. Okay? When your cost of living get a little bit more costly, you let us know. All right? This is you. You out there. Okay? You actually have a job. Straight out of high school. And that's the least you can do if you're not going to jump straight into debt with college. You know? You're just fine. Debt free. This money you're making, it just gets your name out there. Okay? Just something on your resume. Within the matrix and spiritually is lessons you're learning. So, you know. Let's do you now, Skyza. What are we doing? What are we doing? Skyza. Maybe it's because she's from Louisiana, you know. Maybe it's me, who knows? But I got a fucking 18-year-old, because right, that's what age she came in, right? 18. I got an 18-year-old to listen to me. And she didn't even have to bump her fucking head. I want to speak to the youth more often. You know. I think I can get in there. 16, 17, 18, I think I can get in there. Shay got it. Shay has the question. You want to know if you should go to the bakery you're getting an offer for, or stay where I'm at. Oh, snap. That's exactly what the fuck. We see, you know what my man says? It's crazy. It's crazy. He says, just talk. Just talk. And eventually, you'll figure out the reason why you sitting there with that person, right? You figure out why everybody's in the same room. I did not see that question, but we getting right down to it, right? Now we're talking about... Brilliant is brilliant. So you are thinking about leaving. The bakeries. Go to the bakery. All right. So let's start with intention. What's going on? What's going on with the bakery? What does the bakery have that you being the place that you're a hostess at? What does the bakery have that that place doesn't have? Skyza. You know, because my approach is very cut the shit short. We're all gathered here today for what? You know, what's your question? You know what I'm saying? And then the talk shall begin. But his style is more like, let's just talk. And then the elephant somehow will be found. I mean, not the elephant, but I mean, you don't feel no static between everybody besides the ice you feel when you don't know a person very well. You just met them today. You know what I'm saying? He just talk. You still get to the point. You know what I'm saying? Indirectly. I mean, it's still you. Every soul has joined together for some reason. That moment will it'll come to light. So there are the ladies that own it. They come in to the restaurant, and every time they come in, they say you're a good worker, and you say that you're a sweetheart. So, okay, you are a good worker. I could see you working in a bakery, but it is going to be very stressful and high demand. You will get paid a lot more, have better hours and days off. Now that sounds good. I would want to know what that job entails. Whatever position they're offering you, you know, is it worth the money? Because you done got into the swing of things where you are, and, you know, they could pay you a lot better versus is this something, because I'm telling you it's a bakery, versus something that is high demand and it sounds better than the shitty wage you might be making now. But it could also be better over here for the amount of work. Like, this is hot. This is fucking stressful. You know, you whatever the fuck they had you doing, that shit is repetitive. That shit, you know. Hey, what do I gotta do with this fucking bakery? Can you tell me that? You know, I would talk more about the position. You think they start off at the computer and making coffee? Well, it's gonna be high demand. People about their coffee. But it'll definitely help you grow. It'll definitely help you grow. Faster paced and a lot more one-on-one encounters with people. You need to be on stage somewhere. So you're going to go through a lot of customer service rituals. Customer service rituals. They're going to, yeah. You need to encounter more types of people. And some of them not going to be so nice. The only thing you didn't like was the smell of the coffee. But you think you could overlook that for more money. Well, you don't want to go home smelling like this. Does the coffee smell funky, or you don't want to go home smelling like coffee? A lot of people don't want to go home smelling like their job. You know? Hey, Raymond. Overall energy for Sky's position at the bakery. Potential position at the bakery for Skyza. I knew it. I knew that much is true. It's a major life change, yes. It's pushing you more out there with the people, pushing you more out there outside of isolation. See, you a hostess, you know, you can encounter, it's cool, but I feel like that one-on-one service in like a bakery, it's a little different. It's a little mature, believe it or not. But like I said, high demand, a little bit more high, fast-paced. But definitely a great example of maybe how the world works. You know, if you're able to look at things like that. I'm telling you, look, it's a fresh start. It's a lot. I know it's gonna be good for you. I mean, it's everything that I'm saying that I feel. You just gonna need you're gonna need some manpower, because you gonna like, I'm telling you, you're gonna like the place, but it's not gonna be more relaxed than where you came from, because this is teaching you, learning you, growing you, right? You're a student, so it ain't gonna be easier. It's going to test you on the next level. But keep in mind, you have a bigger purpose. So all of these side hustles and side jobs that you're doing, it keeps you going from A to B, but it's training you for the bigger picture. And since you are somebody who just, you have to be, I mean, how could you not be meant to be on public display, making somebody laugh or something? You're supposed to be around people. Having a whole bunch of jobs where the overall energy is customer service, it is like, duh. But I feel like to really turn the heat up on you is put you in a bakery. It's more boxed in, one-on-one. It's a little more, yeah. It's gonna be more pressure though. So you continue to be Skyzer, who makes people laugh, even when asshole Larry comes in there for his fucking bagel and espresso. He's got a fucking attitude. You know, because you're a new face. What happened to Carol? Carol's not here anymore. It's just me, Skyzer. You know, you got to be prepared for Larry when he walks in with a fucking attitude. All right? Your brilliant, you know, character may not work against Karen that day. It might not. What are you going to do then? You know what I'm saying? It's equivalent to saying, what happens when you make it to the big theater and you know, somebody boo? It's getting you prepared for shit like that. You know, tough skin. You know what I mean? Conflict resolution. This is where it's going. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But I feel like this is a step you need to take. Yes, you're ready. That's why you've been offered that position. I would damn near say, I'm about to say, I would damn near say that's an earth angel trying to tell you, come on, we telling you the next step. Bakery, yeah, take the bakery. Go. And that's where you gotta, this is where you have to be while you're there. Stand on your square. And keep the lighthearted energy like I just told you. You keep it coming with the laughs and the, you know, but you stand your ground as well. All right? You're not a pussy. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Respect a person holding your food. Damn. You know? You got to be ready. Let's get a fortune for you. Well, I mean, this is the fortune of the day. Assert yourself. Wisdom, heed the advice from an older person, right? You get out there and go for what you want. Under that is society. Say yes to all opportunities coming your way. Go ahead. Yes to the bakery, okay? They're going to turn the pressure up a little bit with the people you encounter, but there's definitely going to be you know? You'll be getting what you deserve. For sure. Yeah, under the Page of Cups is the Six of Wands. And the Chariot and the Tower. Yes, honey. And the Lovers. Yep. Again, and just protect your energy. Bottom line. Yes, go and protect your energy. And I'm telling you because I know A bakery is fast-paced and high demand. And if you took them out the register and coffee, oh yeah. Corn muffins and fucking, you know, black coffee and fucking attitudes is definitely bound to come with it. There's people that's serious about their fucking muffins and fucking coffee. There just is. And they'll be trying to break you, okay? Stand your ground. I'll get someone else to help you if that stick is too far up your ass. You know, passive aggressive. Back to Loveland. So was it learn here? No, it wasn't any of these. I put it right back in the mix. So anyway, telepathic communication, as I like to call it, telepathizing with your person is very much on and popping. Even right now, it's the way you've been letting each other know that you are aware of what's going on spiritually. So excuse the absence, but you know, spirit got me in the headlock, right? You know, everybody knows. Y'all been staying up to date. All right, everybody's been receiving the guidance that they need. So, all right, nothing is gonna separate that the true love. Look at that. Surprise is gonna be different for everybody, okay? So maybe you about to be surprised in whatever way this communication may have been about that. Yeah. Somebody they want to do something and it's a surprise. But it's still been communicated about telepathically. So, yeah. Crossed wires because of recent events. Has nothing to do with each other. But it did happen as things were supposed to be rekindling. So, yeah. Man. Somebody could even feel surprised that it led right back to a person, even though things were so fucking confusing. Like, yo, that was confusing enough for me to, like, go the wrong way or just say fuck the whole thing. Like, damn. A moment, yeah. Like, I'm surprised it got this far or whatever. Yeah, it is, right? They live in the smoke. They live in the smoke. So, what hasn't been a mistake or, you know, an illusion, is the moments. You know, when a person called you at 11:11, or, you know what I'm saying? These are inner things that you picked up on. Nothing, even moments that you guys have had together, it's like nothing can dim that light. Nothing can make that look like it meant nothing. Even when things got confusing, there were always the moments to go back to. Like, nah, I'm definitely not tripping. Whatever's going on right here is, I'm going to figure it out. But that has to be what it is. I know that's what it is. You know what I mean? Look, recognition. Facts. Signs. Like, That's one thing that was never confusing. That time when I saw 1010 and yada yada yada. You understand? Or it comes right back out, receptive. Or when I saw a person in that dream, no. That's what the fuck it was. And it played out. No. That's it. So at this point, is this trust, and it may just even be a rhythm. Like sometimes I know what's going on, sometimes I don't. Now I know that when I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna just chill, wait for some shit to tell me what's going on. Openness, right? All right. So look, maybe like I said, maybe a person has seen already. Nah. One time I had my head back and I was thinking about marriage. I was thinking about marrying her, man. When I looked up, it was 11:11. Nah, nothing can beat that moment. Nothing can beat that. No matter how confusing it gets, that's where everybody is. Telling me look under openness, admire. You got to. Plus, you got telepathy. So all them times you heard and that what you saw added, so you was crazy? I don't think so. Ooh, I don't think he was crazy at all. I don't think so. So a whole lot of telepathy today. Or at least there has been. Maybe there's been a whole lot of telepathy. And now it's time for somebody to assert themselves in a situation as well. So let's see whose energy sticks out the most. All right, telepathic. Telepathize, the masculine and feminine. How's it going down? All right. So it looks like as things are being balanced out, I mean, this would be two people taking it upon themselves. But I know, you know, one person had a little bit of catching up to do. So this is, I feel like this is staying in communication while balancing those things out on the ground floor. You know what I'm saying? You want to be practical. You want to be careful. You want to make sure you do things right. You want to make sure shit is stable. All right? And it looks like it may have something to do with people. Like people, for real. Like, look, he's grounded. Might just really got to move some people out the way. You got plans. Look, this motherfucker got a plan. I have a plan. I have a dream. I have a plan. It's right here. So maybe it's moving some people out the way if this is something you're trying to create. Golly, it's right here. Okay. Yeah. Now, either a person is coming out of the soul search about this. Partnerships, relationships, love, you know, true love, self-love. This person did a whole deep dive on that. Well, let's just keep it right there. Let's just say this person is coming out of that, because the opposite of that would be, yeah, this person does that like an abusive way. I would say that they may straight up just ghost. They might. But nah, this is deep. And that's what sets it apart too, cause yo, telepathy, like there's things about the connection that just knocks everything else out the park. Like you know what I'm saying? Like God. Some people just gotta get moved around. You know what I'm saying? He feel like I'm feeling him, you know. Some people just gotta fucking go. They just gotta go. Yes, this spiritual shit I got going on with whoever is dope. We could do all that shit. All of that shit. But yo, at the end of the day, it's because it's a connection like this. Some people gotta get the fuck up out of here. The lovers, these is choices. I choose for myself. I choose for you. I choose for me. Whatever. Choose. But this is doing what the fuck makes sense. This is just logical. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. This is what, you know. I'm in my fucking bag. I'm in my, you know. And yeah, they say you could just say I'm in my spiritual bag. You could call it what it is. I'm only going after what I give a fuck about. Okay? I'm only going after what's real. So look. Looks like that causes a conflict of interest. For some, it will. You going? Where you going? Where you going? I'm moving on. Where you going? Wait, no. Hold on. I'm moving the fuck on. Thanks. It's the attitude you must adopt. Look at that, temperance. It just settles everything, right? It does settle everything. You can do what the fuck I want. Hurt some feelings. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. Maybe you've been picking up on this. Look, still, I'm getting. Look, I'm getting. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. That's what that. That's what that is. That's what that is. He doesn't. Besides a cup to fill up that is his own, there are no cups here. He don't give a fuck. Oh, there goes the Page of Cups about himself. The King of Cups about himself. That's it. That's it. I want to be transparent with everybody about that. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about me. How long has the feminine been there? He had to wrap that one around his mind. He had to, it takes a lot of courage to say fuck it. And start chopping. No, it takes a lot of courage. All right, we're proud of him. We're proud of him. He did a lot of work to be with you. Wonderful. Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo. I already got Leo. Scorpio. All right. Air, fire, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Let's look into his energy. I don't normally do that, but all right, telepathic. All right, so the masculine's energy towards the feminine currently. You didn't act like it. He wasn't acting like it just now. The masculine's current thoughts of the feminine. I'll see why. Masculine's feelings for the feminine right now. Ooh. Masculine's current actions towards the feminine. Right. Masculine's next actions towards the feminine. There's an inner fire. There's an inner fire within the masculine right now. But you're not going to see it. You're going to feel it. Okay? This assertion that he is going to be displaying is more so one of assurance. You know, if it could be of any reassurance to you, fine. But it definitely does say, I fuck with you. Like, I love you. I care about you a lot. I respect you. You know, I want to do this. Like, it's just, he's bucking a little bit, you know? Yeah. He's learned his lesson. Whatever the fuck that was, he learned a big fat lesson. So I could see why there's a little more of a pep in his step. That's what I'm feeling in his actions, the way that Seven of Wands came out. It ain't so defensive as much as it is. Let me get my ass up and you know what I'm saying? Let me get my ass up and do something. Yeah, in his current actions. So the masculine's energy towards the feminine is exactly where it's supposed to be. Everything is crystal clear. There's no confusion. You can see everything very clearly. Where there was confusion, it definitely did cause indecision or at least a stalemate. You went, what the fuck happened? I just, a hiccup. All right. But definitely a clear choice to do this long term. This is what it is. This is what he's doing. He knows this now. All right. There it goes. He knows what this is. He's done it. Let your fucking guard down. You won, big bro. You know, could you be a little softer, please? Now, trust me, what I'm going to tell you later makes perfect sense what I'm seeing down here. I'm just putting you on. Yes, let your guard down. Could you chill? Could you chill the fuck out? You won. You win, big bro. You found a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. That makes sense later. Now, his thoughts of the feminine is just like that. Because he had obligations which are spiritual. So these spiritual obligations are now complete. He's like a load off, you know, a weight off his shoulders. Yeah, talk about that. I mean, listen, listen. You're not getting into this is your boy. He not getting in with you in the club. This nigga's ugly. You know what I'm saying? Let me not say that. It's not that he's ugly. It's not that he's ugly. And it's not about how he dresses. All right? Even though he can't fucking dress. It's not about how he dresses either. It's the fact that him in general, Deville, you can't take him nowhere. What does it matter to put you in an outfit that can at least show you can be amongst people who could look nice and wear suits and you could fit in, but the way you act, even spiritually, you just off. You throw the fuck off. You don't belong here, Deville. It doesn't belong. That behavior doesn't belong around this class of people. We don't hate you or anything. You just can't fucking go. You don't want to grow up? Well, you can't fucking go. You can't go, bro. That's his thoughts. So this means that whatever he was sat down or got checked about real quick, it was a lot. It was a lot. I mean, it was polluting his thoughts. So I don't know, you know. But Davil can't go. Yeah, he got his aura smells. So you know what I'm saying? Now remember, Davil is just, you know, your shadow, right? But you don't want to, you need the balance, but you got to learn that it's just a whole, okay? So remember, it's just an energy. It's not, there's no, they don't. He's not there. No, it was the guy you just broke up with. That his spirit is like a Davil. All right, so this is what we talking about, the spirit of Davil. Davil, you can't fucking take him nowhere. His aura does smell. He is that guy or that energy on top of somebody that just says, "Oh, there's something about this nigga. I don't." Like for real, you know, it make you pray on it, like your spirit. I'm really not trying to judge nobody, but it is just something about this motherfucker. It's dirt. It's disturbing. You know what I'm saying? Because you sensitive. What the fuck is wrong with? It's that. So the masculine, who is he you know, he's wealthy in spirit. He can get into places just off of how he looks. You know, I don't know. It's just something about him that everybody, you know, that you would admire or respect, they are drawn to him. But he keep trying to go. They be offering him free tickets to go to France. Listen, I just love you like a son. Listen, come out to France with us for Thanksgiving. You know, have dinner with us. We have the finest caviar. You'll be eating like a king. Come on. And he's like, all right, I'm going. And then he run back home and call this motherfucker, yo, Davil, yo, they taking us to France, my nigga. No the fuck you're not. No the fuck, you're not taking this nasty fucking aura, this nasty fucking way about you. You're not taking this to France. No, before you get on that plane, you're gonna have to clean that up, buddy. You're gonna have to clean that. You're gonna have to release that. Now that's a spiritual obligation. You're not fucking going anywhere. All right. And so this is where he's been. You are worthy, but you keep trying to bring your whole ass friends. They can't go. And for him, his Davil, it lives in his thoughts. So whatever Davil, you know, whatever Davil has going on up here, it make him act a certain way. But come on, this motherfucker is the author of confusion. Come on, this illusion and confusion. And whatever enlightenment he needed recently, whatever spirit need to crack open about him recently is him needing to realize that, yo, your thoughts get the best of you. Your thoughts are gonna make you sabotage. Your thoughts are gonna make you fuck this up. Your thoughts are gonna make you lose a, you know what I'm saying? Your thoughts. You gotta do something. You got to. Be a man. Be a man. You know, he over here with it. Weeping Willow. Oh shit. We don't want to hear it. Oh shit. No, Davil can't come. You done skated by with him I don't know how many times. Couple times we let him in. Because you're on behalf of you. Because you're a nice guy. Next thing you know, after the shots of Don Julio went around, he's over here acting fucked up. He now no. So he knows that. Look, you gotta be responsible. Come on. You know, you gotta be stable, reliable. Look, he got it now. I can do that. Good. Look, I can be that to her. Because she's going to tell you about yourself. You good? She gonna assert herself. Are you good? Are you? Are you good? So here he goes in his feelings towards the feminine, and I'm good. The Emperor, I'm good. I'm good. I got this under control. I'm straight. I hope so. Masculine's feelings towards the feminine currently. Yeah, look. That is just straight up emotional withdrawal. Like, look. You know, it's like, you know, drop the shit. Okay. That's emotional withdrawal. Okay. You got it. That's the 8 of Cups. You got it. Look, you got it. Telepathic. Drop the shit. You got it. I'm ready. He heard her. He heard her. Come get me the fuck up out of isolation. Look, I can't make come get me the fuck up out of isolation. 3 of Pentacles. You know. Get back on the same page. Why don't you? Yeah. 4 of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. Come on, get back on track. I just fucking said that. It's got to be her response to this. That's why it matches. So the masculine's actions towards the feminine right now. He is in heat. That's what this 7 of Wands is. He's in heat. All right? Yeah. He is. You know, I mean, like, he's already feeling like he got everything under control. So when he gets up to start his car or take his first steps to go towards what the fuck he want, it's a pep in it. It's a pep in it. Rapido. Yeah. Spirit came through me. Said that one. Rapido. All right. Quickly, fast. Yeah. This may be a shift or transition that should have happened a little while ago. You know. Now it's better than ever. Some things hidden. Some confusion, but we're out of that. It's good. The plan. We know the plan. Let's just do that. Get back to the plan. That's his current actions. So his next actions towards the feminine. Let's just say he knows he has to take it upon himself to mediate this, smooth this out, make it right. I don't know how romantic he's gonna be, but he does know a gesture has to be made. He does know that. On his behalf. He know he has to step in and do something. He does. Yeah. See, that was the Hermit. Doing the fucking robot. That was the Hermit. So if you can understand how that is. A person coming out of that. I guess I gotta do it. You know. I mean, you know. That's not their attitude. Their attitude is, because they want to. It's genuine. They want to, but it's like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go do it. You know, it's more like that. Gotta do it. Yeah. You know, look, you want to. Look at her. You want to. But it's kind of coming from a place, for him, it's coming from a place of, I fucked up a little bit. Not, I woke up today and decided I want to do something romantic for my girl. And you feel proud of that. It's almost like you coming off of something that's a little bit embarrassing spiritually. Like, you played yourself. Yeah, you coming off of that. She not going to judge you for it. She's a sweetheart. But it's a you thing. You have to check you. With the hermit. Like, you know. It's like having that talk with Daville, that party. Daville was like, yo, nigga, you's a bozo. I'm a bozo. You's a bozo. How could you do that, man? How could you think that? How could you say that? But for him, it's thoughts. How could you think that? Why do you think some dumb shit? Like, you's a bozo. You look crazy. You look wild. You know what I'm saying? He ain't heard more like, oh, cringe. He's cringing at the playback. You know. And after he gets through that, then he has to say, all right, let me go in there and talk to baby girl. She don't know I've been tripping. Let me go talk to baby girl. But she knows. Let me go talk to baby girl. Let me go. You know. That's his plans. Maybe pop up, surprise her. But, yeah, you know, something like that. But he gonna make something happen. Because he want to see her. He got to get back to this. You got to get back to this boo-boo. Wifey. Okay, thanks. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, expect him to act like that. Like he back with wifey. Expect him to act like that. Zodiacs. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right. Scorpio. Cancer. Damn, Aries. Aries like what she said. Capricorn. Virgo, and Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I just be wanting you to understand, like, where a person is coming from, like in the seat that they're sitting. Like, I just really want to bring you into their world and how they feel about you. Like, I hope you I hope you can feel yourself as well navigating through this person's emotions. It ain't always gonna be I mean, it's his inner voice. I mean, inner thoughts. Intuitive General. So, anything surrounding like a recharge. All right, I mentioned this energy before that somebody needed a recharge or charge their phone. This is a different kind. It's a relationship. Um, it's a relationship. Two people rekindle. I guess we could just call it that. Ten of Wands. Let's see. Yeah. After someone frees themselves from any obligations or burdens, yeah, the heart space, someone feels a heck of a lot better. So a fresh start. I mean, yeah, look at this shit. Quite possibly a confession. Maybe somebody does want to say something. In the way they do, like, they want to be able to move on from something now that their obligations have been met. Yeah. And it's spiritual. So this is not necessarily something that has to be said as much as it is something that needs to be felt by a person. Trust issues. Trust issues was this person's Ten of Wands. Can't bring that into a Ten of Pentacles. It's trust issues. It's trust issues. This person had to lift their heart space from that. That's pretty much what it is. Three of Pentacles. And I mean, if you have trust issues outside of you, you don't trust yourself fully. But when you trust yourself fully, you're not necessarily looking for trust. To trust anyone, you just don't even hold them to that fucking standard. You don't at all. You don't expect anything from that motherfucker. You're experiencing this motherfucker. And if it's a good experience, great. But I'm not assigned to trust you. I guess we can call that indifferent. I don't give a fuck either way. But once you enter my fucking Three of Pentacles here, yeah, I'm gonna be looking at you. Because one thing throws the whole thing off. But no need to bring issues about it into the relationship. At least let them show you. You don't come in and here's all the trust in the world right here for you. And that's not what you do. You start making them show you, letting them show you, allowing them to show you. Yeah. Here you go, moving on. Again, this isn't anything that anybody needs to say out loud. Hey, I was over there handling some spiritual fucking obligations, so I got trust issues. I don't see nobody doing that. I see the telepathy. I see an opportunity to telepathize that. So by the time you two get back on the same page, the only thing there is to do is just move the fuck on. Somebody's moving on here or coming towards you. 66 is significant as well. 66, 12, and 3. Coming towards the Queen of Cups. There we go. 3 of Cups now. 6, 6, 3. You know what's funny? Couldn't you say the Queen of Cups is like a number 12 if you go after 10? I don't know. A rekindle. You know what this is? This is, I had a long fucking day. Even though it could have been 2 weeks since you seen that motherfucker. Or it just feel like, you know, that was a long fucking day. It's how they come back. You know mama gonna fix it. Heal it. We know you've been getting your ass kicked. But don't forget to return some of that energy. So this is pretty much what this is saying. Yeah. And he knows I'm not just coming to get. I'm coming to give too. Yeah. That's the feminine right there. When he go? Do he ever plan to go? When he coming over? Yeah, I know. Yeah, he plans to. Zodiacs. In fact, the plan was already in place. So right now it's just as you were. Already had a plan. Virgo. Leo. Pisces. Aries. Aquarius. Libra. Sometimes I can hear y'all. The stuff you don't have a chance to write or you wouldn't exactly write. In my head, I be laughing like, word. I want another break. All right. I'm going outside the song. Go
big news. I won, can't lose. You pick, I choose. I grind. Skills know that all these big facts. All facts. I'm capped. I'm blessed up. I told you. I got you. Love. Hey love, I'm on your side. Fuck it. Hey love, I'm on your side. Hey love, I'm on your side. Fuck it. Hey love, I'm on your side.
All right, we got a nice shuffle on this. So let's just see where we going. You're welcome, honey. Okay, let's get it. All right, so someone's taking on the role of the hero. All right, maybe coming to clean up a situation here. Oh yeah, he's been thinking. And it's the right thing to do for him to come fix this. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Don't get it twisted. He definitely does have feelings invested in this. And so his intentions is, at the minimum, I miss you and I got to do something about this. You know what I'm saying? I know that. Let me just be the bigger person. Yeah, see, 7 of Pentacles. He's looking at this. He's looking at himself. Hey. I can make this right, and I will. 6 of Swords. Moving on. So, here he comes. I'd say that what's being highlighted here is the energy that he has to do this. The decision he made to and why, that's very evident, is very clear. But I think this is about doing it. Having the energy to do it now. Yeah. Because in this amount of time, they grew. So whatever is making them say, I got to be the bigger person, or I got to do what's right, you know, or do it because it's only right, they've had to spiritually mature in order to be able to do that. They had to mentally mature. They had to see things another way in order for them to do that. All right? And so when you're confident in your place and all that, then you know what steps to take. For him, it's like, all right, this is what I got to do to move this ahead. And that's just that. I can get over myself. It's a personal thing. Me, not you. But I know what I got to do now. And I got to just do it. Stabilize this. This is a major life change for him especially. So, I mean, of course, for everybody. But damn. I keep saying, like, in the short amount of time that they had to do it. The quick, oh. Ooh, it must feel like a roller coaster. Just making you sick. Every day is a new reason why you're sick. But he got it all out. You know, everything that had to come out, it came out. At least he is not blocked. And that's pretty much why he would have even encountered one. Because he was blocked. You're not getting no further unless you fix it. That's it. So he did it. If this is all I gotta do to change the rest of my life, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this shit all behind me. That's it. Herman Ace of Wands. I just said that. I just fucking said that. For my highest good. All right. Right. We love that. So, yeah. Masculine is being celebrated for sure. I got that message. Proud, very proud of the masculines. So he's he's back on track here. He never was necessarily out of alignment with you. He just had to sit out of the game for a little while. And you're asking Spirit, when can he come out to play? Can he come out to play with me today? And they're like, no, no, no. It's raining out here. Time to cleanse those emotions. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back in the house and fucking meditate or something. Go back and get your ass back in the house. You know, say some of these raindrops are a little toxic. They might sting, get in your eye. You want to get away from these emotions that this person is releasing, honey. Just shh. Quiet time. Sit this one out. You know. This person still had a guard up in some ways. So whatever they had to correct, or they had to auto fucking correct. Oh, you don't know what we're talking about? Here. This. Oh. All right. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. We already said y'all. Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, heavy on the water signs, all right? But Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, and Aquarius. All right. Move on to the index. I'm going to put wisdom and assert yourself over here. That's today. Wisdom and assert yourself. All right. Some energy returning today. All right, so on the bottom of the deck is January, and we got April, and we got May. That's crazy. January, April, and May. Now, we could be talking about as of January next year, talk about April, talk about May. So something maybe starts off or kicks off in January. We do have pivotal moments, so that's true. Wisdom. We have fall, so definitely a lot of wisdom gained since the fall, but it's all been divinely orchestrated. That's what's on the bottom of the deck, and under that is builds. All right, so it seems like this has been all about building. January could be the pivotal moment, but maybe things started back in April or May. Pretty dry. Spirit skimming on the info. All right, what's going on here? April, May. It's all about April, May, or it all started April, May. Six of Cups. Maybe two people met back in April and May, or this is when they first encountered each other or returned into each other's lives. But it seems like some type of, I would call it a prayer answered. Or if this is talking about the future, then this talks about the connection that they do have and trusting the fuck out of it. Nope. This is about how they met back in April or May. And, or their journey began, let's just say, back in April or May. Between April and May. It was an answered prayer, but it happened unexpectedly. The bonds these two have. They didn't know it was going to be spiritual at all. They didn't know it was going to be life-changing. The death card is that pivotal moment. They didn't know it was going to be life-changing. Yeah. They didn't know that they would... This is all major arcana. They did not know that their life would just flip like this. They had no clue. They didn't expect it. And this is... yeah, look at this, the Hierophant. This is what they've wanted. You know how somebody says, I just want a fucking functional family, you know, friends that get along and da-da-da. And this whole transition in this person's life started in April. They just looking at it now. They had a pivotal moment, all this wisdom they gained, especially during the fall. Like I said, something's going to happen in January, more of the story. But so this whole thing has been divinely orchestrated so this person can walk through whatever doors this is in January. Yep, justice. They gearing up. King of Pentacles, oh yeah. Life. Pisces. Aries. Virgo. Leo, Sagittarius. Libra and Gemini. That was pretty simple. Sounds like reflection. Next deck. I want some macaroni and cheese. I'm waiting for you, honey. There you go. Thank you. It's the same thing from before. Relationship. Is the overall energy, and on the bottom of the deck is confliction, breakup, long term, yesterday, last week. Under that is baby boy and a loving connection. Okay. I believe that somebody's getting into a new relationship, and yes, somewhere between yesterday and last week, they have been conflicted over that. Simply because they may have gotten out of one thing and now getting into this. So they was a little confused, maybe even feeling some type of way, guilty or whatever. But I see it being just a test. Seeing if that's going to stop you from happiness. I don't know what the baby boy has anything, or he may have, they may be a young child that is a boy. You look at him and say, shit, you know. That don't mean you can't still be a father or a daddy. You know, you just get rid of the guilt and all that shit around it. You gonna move on with your life or not? You still want something out of life or not? Because that ain't it, homie. Tried to show you. Relationship, what's going on here? Confliction, breaking up. So, oh, you know what else could have happened? Two people are in a relationship. And if there wasn't no straight up argument, then there was something off about the energy. And so a person may have been conflicted trying to figure out if they're getting the axe. Because there seems to be some type of conflict in a relationship, but nothing toxic. It ain't. It's mostly gonna be up here because, for the most part, everybody been in like separation or on and off. So like y'all meet and then y'all separate. So, and this may also just be the way I was going to begin with. This person surrendered something else. They sacrificed something else. Trusted the universe. They wanted this. Whatever relationship they're in now, that's what they wanted. This perseverance, recovery, never giving up. This person wanted something else. There it is, the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. They had plans for a new emotional beginning. So they did what they had to do. They've been doing what they had to do. Again, they probably sacrificed one connection to be in the other. And so there was confliction between yesterday and last week about this whole thing, you know, which would have caused confusion, which just means, right, there was some more emotional baggage that a person will have to release and tell themselves, hey, you deserve this, and then they can start all over. Okay, the High Priestess. That's it. Bing, you're on the right track. That's all they needed to know. Let's just cut that confusion out, please. You're on the right track. Thanks. He ain't stupid, you know. But that was the cause of some commotion. Yesterday, Zodiac, please. Scorpio. Virgo. Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius. All right, I got one more for you guys. One more for you guys. And then I'm off here, all right? So, I don't know if you've been discussing it, but Spirit says some of you are going to be traveling to an island. You do have some nosy people around you, so just know that. All of you, no matter what it looks like, you're in your bag. Energetically, you give off, you know, like, oh, you up, huh? No matter what's going on in your world, you ain't talking to anybody about it. You're looking good out there, okay? And you have all the tools you need, all right? So if you feel like something is not moving or shaking, just take a minute to reflect on it real quick and see what you can do. A little more time, please. For some of you, it's just that You need to give a situation a little more time. There's nothing wrong with you. All right? We are protecting your children. For some of you, there are children involved. All right? You need a little guidance at first. But positive vibes here, okay? Pay attention to your stability. So whether you're growing your finances or just whatever's making you comfortable, secure, just pay attention to that, okay? Too much of anything is a bad thing. Yeah. You know what you need to lay off of. You know what I'm saying? If you've been telling, I need to die, I need to stop, you know. Some of you need to just go outside. Okay? There's always going to be messages for you outside. You just got to be aware. But some of you need to get outside. I believe that the weather's been tripping purposely. I mean, like, in a good way, though, because really the program says it's going to rain for 4 or 5 days straight. The whole Bronx is flooded. Look at this. You know, and then I get up and it's sunny as fuck. Feels like a spring day. You know, temperatures unusually warm for this time of year. Take it. That's probably a day Spirit say, yeah, you it might be raining everywhere else, but you go the fuck outside today. That's something I want to show you. Go ahead. All right. Yeah, look. Heart chakra healing. I'm just saying. It helps. Okay? You look great. You do. All right? There is a surprise ahead. No matter how that looks in your world. Something you're not expecting is getting ready to happen today. Okay? And lastly, you've made the right decision. So even if some of you weren't sure, like, did I do the right thing here? Yeah, you're getting ready to see that you did. Okay, maybe you might be shocked at that. Like, ooh, shit. I did that. I did my big one. You might see that, okay? Yeah. Some of you y'all might need to see your work of art up close. You will. I just want to say I'm thankful for you all. Thank you, Shay. Hold it down. I'll be here tomorrow between 2 and 5. One of them, honey. I hope you learned something today. All right, stay dangerous. Talk to you soon.